runs, man. I'm gonna get in some trouble with this thing. All right, it's Monday morning in the shop. Today's Hunter's Day. We're gonna fix your car, Hunter.
Let's do it.
Hopefully this is the last push that we have to push this car. After this, hopefully it starts and runs. We'll go shove it in the shop and get going on it. All right, so we've got a pile of comments last time on this car. You all letting us know that Hunter doesn't even know what year his own car is. This is definitely
74.
Shut up.
definitely a 75. He went home, looked at the title, and she's a 75. So you guys were right. Hunter was wrong. She's a 75.
I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
All right, let's shove it in. Whoa. Hey, that's just how we left it. So we're gonna go through what we're doing today. We've got a drag link. It's gonna make you not die. A sill for the rear end. We got an intake. Some sweet valve covers. Carburetioner. So these are his 410 gears that are going in. That, my friend, is a double tire fryer right there. We'll take those gears off, put them on this, put these new bearings on it, stuff it in the rear end, and smoky burnouts to come. All right, so basically what we got to do now, pull all the rockers off, all 16 of those, pull all the studs out, and then we can drill and tap them. And then we got to go through and put them all back on and adjust them properly. Hunter's going to learn how to do that here in a minute. Man, that one's pulled so far. See the line on it right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's how much it's pulled out of the head.
How did it even run?
I know it.
Oh, yeah, you can tell by not even looking at the line that that one's pulled up.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just so much higher.
Yeah, it's in bad shape. Holy cow, you've driven this a long ways like this. They're not supposed to fall apart like that. That's a sign of some heat. Got those out. Let's go on a treasure hunt. Let's go out and see if we can find some better parts than what we took out of here, Hunter.
Alrighty.
I think I got an old Derby motor out here that's got some heads that have good parts on them still. Oh yeah, right there. These have a roller on the end of them. We'll have to clean them up a little. These are 1:6 ratio. Yours are 1:5. A little more lift. I know that doesn't mean a lot to you.
No.
More horsepower.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. All right, we'll take those in and clean them up. They'll be on Hunter's car in no time. We'll let that drip dry for a minute.
So we're trying to line up and see how many studs are actually pulled just to see. And there's a lot of them. There's 3 on that one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are pulled on that side. Only 2 on this side. You had
So
some working.
Only 6?
Yeah, I mean, that was not bad.
6 out of what? 16?
16, so.
Wow.
Oh, it's coming out.
Is that?
Oh, yeah. It's hot.
I can see that it's smoking.
Don't touch it. See how it's almost pulled it all the way out?
Yeah.
I'll get a washer for that. And it's just about. There we go. Okay. 1 stud's out. Now we'll just do the rest.
Yep.
There's only
15
Those
more.
boys don't
Couple
work,
more.
man.
All right, this is gonna be the magic here, right?
What could go wrong?
Well, I can say a couple different things.
Not on this channel, Ben. It's family friendly.
Oh,
No, it's just gonna tap. We're gonna screw a stud into that thing.
because we have tap magic. Well, I was afraid to put the impact on it.
I wouldn't impact these ones.
Did you hear that?
There's a lot of things I'll impact, but once we get inside a motor, I'm probably not gonna tap with the impact gun. Dude, that just twisted in like you knew what you were doing.
Don't pressure it.
Let me get the gripper twister thingies. I think it's good. We're calling that. Let the Loctite do its thing.
Yeah, I think that's in.
It's in.
Okay, now just a whole bunch more to do.
Next. Cleaning up some push rods. Hunter's push rods were junk, so we went out and found some out of the old stash. And we're cleaning them up now, and we'll inspect them, make sure they're good, and then he'll be in good shape.
Come on, baby.
Getting excited yet, Hunter?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I want to hear how it sounds actually running on all 8 cylinders.
Yeah.
I think it's
Gonna
gonna
have
be
no
good.
pop left.
Yeah, the pop will be gone that you crave and you like.
It's okay.
The pop was the valves not closing properly. Was the
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jace.
Hi.
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
It's about winter time, huh?
Getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
It's rain season
Alright.
still.
I forgot that you even wore pants and shoes. I thought it was all just
I mean,
flip
it's almost
flops.
basketball season, so.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice you had pants
Yeah,
on.
pants. That's unusual.
You can put the next one in.
Okay.
I'll get this one out.
I don't know what happened there. I should have just left him alone.
No, you got to. Did it!
Don't do that. That'll get me and Hunter excited. We won't even be here anymore.
You guys will be walking out.
Yep.
Here's the flyers.
It gets your adrenaline pumping when you're hearing them suckers scream.
Oh
at
yeah.
ya.
Yeah, they start screaming.
Oh
It's,
yeah.
You're like, where's it?
Oh yeah.
My problem is I forget I'm even hunting. I'm just like, those things are awesome.
Okay.
All right, done. All right.
Make sure there's no excess parts in there. Like an extra stud.
That's as much as we can get out of there. Then we'll wash the rest to the bottom and change oil before we fire it up.
Looks good.
I'll get some carb cleaner, we'll clean it off, and it should be okay. They look pretty clean.
I'm doing my dentist work. I missed my calling.
Jace. We're gonna have to take that one off and fix it. That's the keep your spring in there. We gotta have that. We'll fix that too.
Just tack.
No, we'll just put a new one on it, and we just gotta take the spark plug out and air it up and pop the valve off, put it back on. Not a big deal, just more. Why did we put headers on this thing again?
Horsepower!
Oh yeah, that's why it was. Now where's that stupid valve spring compressor? So we just screwed a little air thing in the cylinder. Ben's gonna air it up. It'll turn the motor over until the cylinder's clear down. Here, tap that.
Oh yeah, unseat it.
Little air pressure. Yeah, that's the valve seating. You can hear.
I've never used one of these.
It shows.
Oh here, show me how.
This one you just hook on to this here spring with it.
Yeah, okay. It's like a strut spring compressor.
Yep, same difference. Alright, you should be able to grab those out of there. Okay, there's the wore out version.
I dropped one of
Oh,
these
it's got
down there.
crappy valve seals on it. You'll be fine, Hunter, don't worry about
I'm
it.
fine.
Just check the oil once in a
I
while.
got 15 other ones.
Yeah, we're good.
That's how much is missing.
Just a little bit.
It's friction modifier.
Did you get the buffer out today?
Right there.
Oh, right there. You're ready to rock.
And the gas scraper.
I'll buff. I think my deodorant gave up on me today. Now we're getting somewhere, Hunter. Things are happening.
I know.
All right, we're turning this over, trying to get both of these on the downstroke. Okay, we're looking for 0 lash, so I'm twisting that. As soon as it stops, right there, then I'm gonna go 1/2 a turn. And that one's done. Then we'll roll the next one to the bottom and do it. And then get all 16 of them done. And then we'll put the intake on and it'll run. All right, we just finished the last one. Valve train should be good to go. Ben's cleaning the intake up. We'll slap this thing together and see if it runs. All right, we got some lunch, little Archies to go. Grandma Lolly's working down there today, so we called it in. This side up. Alright, I don't use gaskets on the front and the back of the intake. I use silicone. You just take and put a good old dab of it across here like so, and then you don't have to worry about it leaking. Something of that nature. Then you'll lay down in the car so you can do the back one. We're going on. Okay. Under it's starting to look like a motor. It does. Alright, let me get a wrenching device.
You
Click,
hear it?
click.
Yeah.
Click, click. It's an internal torque wrench. I mean, really, it just needs to not leak. So an old boy sent me this thing. He made it. It tells you on top dead center, so if you don't have two people to hold your finger in the hole, put this in it. Whistles when it comes up. We'll see if it works. I've never tried it, but today is that day. So let's put it in park and then try it. Let's see if it whistles.
Holy.
That whistles. Let me see. Let me find the light. Okay, do it again. I can get it to that.
Okay.
Perfect. There's 0 right there. That's unacceptable. We're gonna fix this. All right, we're building Hunter a new fuel line so that he doesn't die, basically. We're gonna plug this in there and bend it right up to where it needs to be to the carburetor. We're looking for a carburetor adapter kind of throttle linkage thing.
It's like a Michelle answer.
I know, you see any of those kicking around, Hunter?
Throttle, kick down, thingy,
Throttle adapter device,
adapter.
jigger whacker thingy.
You just grabbed a spider.
I did?
Yeah.
You can't sweat the small stuff. We need that. Let's go put that on.
I'm gonna flip that. I always like to put that on the top side, so when it leaks.
When it leaks.
It's not if, it's when. It's like a Harley. That's how you know there's oil.
Put some oil in them.
That's right.
Zip tie it up right there and make it stay. Should be good. Now we just got to figure
Find
out
out the bolt for that and that.
where was it. How was that even on there? Let's cut that off like that.
Just trim it all off.
Yeah, just take the grinder and zoom.
Okay.
Shouldn't hit anything now. Look at that. That's like a real live bracket that's supposed to be there now.
So you're telling me I don't gotta jump my truck or the Nova every time now with my truck?
Enough.
I'm thinking that it's gonna actually charge and work properly.
Oh,
Here.
that'd be nice.
The oil didn't actually look bad when I checked it before we started.
There's the rest of that spring retainer and
Yeah.
studs and rockers. Oh, sorry. I'll quit.
Hey, there is a drive line in this. It's just not hooked up.
You just got oil on your back.
I did, didn't I?
Yep.
You're close, Hunter.
I know.
Getting excited?
A little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit.
4 liters.
This one's used up.
We probably need all of it because
Yep.
it's going to take 6. With the RPMs he's going to turn.
Yeah, we're gonna put 6 in it. Oh, water. We're gonna need some of that stuff. I guess
Flame on.
dial it up and I'll run the old throttolia. Okay. Yep. Back off. Try starting that. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. There's oil just dumping out of the front.
I've seen that.
Looks like it's directly connected.
Just barely.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad. That's just a loose timing chain.
Hold on, whoa. Let's go up. The starter's trying to fall off. All right, it's morning. We got a new outlook on life, sort of. We're gonna have Hunter. He's gonna jump up in this car and crank it over, and we're gonna assess the situation down here and see what we can see. See that thing moving?
Oh, wow.
Well, it's moving. Is the crank running straight? Crank it again. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the starter.
Okay, just a starter problem. So that's good news. We'll fix that, and then life will be good again. To that area. All right, so if you find yourself where you don't have the right bolts, don't do this on a starter. It's not a preferred method. Starter's wobbling everywhere because that's putting torque to it and it's going somewhere. So we'll fix that. We'll put the right bolts in it, and then starter will be fixed. While Ben's doing that, I'm rolling to the rear end. We're gonna pull the axles and throw posi in it. We're gonna throw this together real quick, get the gears put on it, then we'll pull that one out and get the pinion all dealt with. And then I think we're bolting it together and ready to rock. We're pretty dang close. Yep. She bottomed out. We'll let that cool down a minute. We'll get the gears. Are those left-handed? They're not left-handed, are they? They're left-handed. Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
I love your car, man. At least they're hardened bolts.
That's true.
I can't believe I twisted those off. At least I broke two of them off right
They
next
have
to each other.
Loctite on them.
Didn't? No.
They should just come out.
There may be a victory in sight right here. Maybe you can just weld this back together for me, Ben. Well, what kind of odds you giving us?
15%. I don't have faith this time.
15%?
Yeah, I don't have much faith
That's
this
pretty.
time. Would you look at that?
All right. You're telling me one of these is a lefty, huh?
That would be the same.
Cool, I need two of them then.
Like they were just there anyway.
Yeah, don't worry, we've got this. All right, we're gonna Loctite them just because I'm the cautious type. So why are you snickering, Hunter? That was not even a joke, man.
You are cautious.
That was for reals.
What happened this morning? Cautious?
We just didn't have the hubs turned in already.
Oh.
And we
And
thought
it just went flying down.
We
the
tried
hill.
making it up the hill.
we thought we could make a hill and we didn't make it, and she came back down the hill. But
in a real quick hurry.
I mean, I was pushing as hard as I could with both feet.
He was gripping that steering wheel.
I was pushing for everything I was worth. I was like, well, there's a tree behind us. That's gonna stop us here in just a second. And finally she came to a stop before we hit it.
You're like, we should get the hell.
Yeah, I was like, Hunter, grab those real quick. She's lined up now. You've got yourself some 410s. We'll get the pinion out and do it. And there it be. The reason we're pulling that off is because we need this little shim that's right there. That shim. We're gonna put that back on, and that's gonna make all of our hopes and dreams come true. Time for some fire. Well, that should fix our problem with starter, right?
Starter.
We're getting your car whittled down, Hunter. just like so. Let that cool off a second and we'll stab this thing back together. Okay. Perfect. We'll check a pattern on it and see what it looks like.
Race ready.
Alright, so you can see the pattern. It looks good. Rear end's built, Hunter. Perfect. We're down to the final. Where'd you set that?
I'm greasing it.
He's way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. Alright, we're in the final process here.
Yep.
We're gonna put a drive line back in, Hunter. I'm okay with that.
Look at the muscles, man. Jeez, yeah.
Didn't really want to tell anybody, but I've been hitting the gym, eating a donut, and that's my gym routine for the day.
Not
All right,
everything
Hunter,
can be
watch.
perfect.
When I turn this, they turn the same way. Oh yeah. That's posi goodness. If it was not a posi, that one would turn forward, this
Yep.
one would turn backwards. Oh yeah. I can see smoke clouds in your future. We're to this part. Silicone. Not only silicone, right stuff silicone. It's the best there ever was.
Right there.
The holes line up, that's where it goes.
And now it's cool because it's got chrome.
Chromanium.
Drive line-ish.
We've got to find, oh, it looks like you've checked the oil in the rear end regularly.
Yep. Not too long ago.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
That was last week, wasn't it?
1975 was probably the last time the oil was checked in that rear end.
Okay, we have to put this stuff in. Friction modifiers for the clutches in the posi. You have to put it in. If you don't, it'll fail. So in we go. Okay, and fill up the rest of it with gear oil. We're good.
Hunter, why don't you jump in and see if she'll fire up? Okay. Yeah, go. I think we got it. We're gonna fire it up and take it for a test trip and see what it is.
Oh look, they're going on their test drive.
We got brakes.
It's the posi speaking to us.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
She runs, man.
I'm gonna get in some trouble with this thing. Oh my
Feels
god.
good.
There's no trail of oil falling on
No
us?
smoke
Like
cloud
the-
behind us. I think we may have improved your car. All right, so we decided we'd run down and talk to Hunter's dad. He likes old cars. He's got some cool stuff kicking around. Thought we'd come show him what we've done to this thing. Might as well, right?
This will make his day.
We'll pull across the bridge and light him up. Smoke him that way. He'll hear us.
He will. That is just awesome.
Nice hat.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. Better come check it out.
Will it spin the tires?
Look right down there.
He does good now. Yeah, he'll get in trouble. All right, Hunter's got to take, well, his dad's taking him for a ride, so we'll see how that works.
It doesn't have the shifter, so you got to do it manually. So put it in low.
All right.
Posse's still getting broken in. It's making a little noise.
You gotta shift it.
She's running a little better.
Oh yeah. It's hitting on all the cylinders instead of just 10. We're gonna send it in the wash. Right?
That thing freaking rips, man.
Yeah.
He about sent us into the freaking wash. Does Dad approve?
Oh yeah. This is where it all started.
Oh yeah.
I rebuilt it in my wood shop
That's awesome.
like 3 Christmases ago.
All right, we're off. Hunter's piloting us home. She's good to go, and we'd have been wearing our seat belts, but we got to put some in the car still. So don't hate us for that. She's a work in progress. We'll get it done. We'll have it all in it. The car's good though.
Yep, I love it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It's fast.
All right, Hunter's car is a total success. She runs good. Now he just got to not wad this thing up and keep it on all fours
I'll get used to it.
and ruin some back tires.
That's easy.
Yep.
That's easy.
Yep, so we're all good. Thanks for watching.